Yo, what's good, everybody? Sherman Webb Middlebrooks, a.k.a. Jesus Niggas, a.k.a. the full-time black man. And we are the motherfucking Murder of Crows. Welcome to the Murder of Crows podcast, y'all. Y'all see what's going on here? I got some of the funniest comedians here in Buffalo. This is the Black Comics Guild. So I'm going to go ahead and let the fellas introduce themselves. I don't want to sell nobody short on their introductions and how they want to be represented. So we'll be passing the Dutchie to the left or to the right?
Pass it to the young man.
Oh, we're going to go let the young whippersnapper.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead, young brother.
It's your boy Denzel Robertson, a.k.a. Zelly, a.k.a. my side nigga.
Oh,
nigga
shit.
Don't forget. You feel me? We out here, man. You know what I mean? Youngest comedian out here probably in Buffalo. You feel me? And, you know what I mean? I'm out here doing me, dog. I'm around here. We the Murder Crows, you feel me?
What's going on? Was you done? My bad.
Yeah,
I didn't want to stomp on you.
Yeah, you good.
What's going on? My name is Mamadou Caro. I'm Matt Dukes, M Dukes, aka the oldest man in the spot. Which camera? What's tight? Who's right?
Nigga,
How we
it's
doing?
on.
What's up? How we doing? How we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. I'm one of these guys that's been around the scene a little bit, just making sure to get better at the craft. And let's go ahead and speak to the people about some stuff. Let's see. We gonna laugh.
Yeah.
We gonna talk. We gonna hear Mingo talks about some shit.
About donating.
We gonna hear WT's conspiracy. You know, I'm here for the whole hang. You know what I mean? We're here to find the people who come hang with us.
Facts.
What's up? I'm Mingo, a member of the illustrious Mingo family. It's a lot of us. Hate having to pick emails and shit because you got to pick 100 numbers because it's already taken by all the other Mingos and shit before you do some shit.
That camera.
All
We're
right.
still learning, y'all.
All right. Yeah, we getting it.
We all still getting it.
Yeah, I've been doing this comedy stuff since about August. I'm starting out, met some good people, got some mentors around here, the old heads over here, with respectable thinking. And Denzel, he young and shit, but he teach me some shit too, because
Quick to throw that old head shit in.
well, that was a compliment because I'm learning from you. You got to reach one, teach one. All right. Now we give it up to.
So what's up, y'all? This is WT Farrell the Third. What else? What about me? I don't know. I go by the Ocho or just the Yoch or just him. One of them. One of the Black Crows. I don't know. The pharaohs are. I don't know if you know anything about pharaohs from Egypt or anything. I think it's a little illustrious.
Yeah. They like incest.
Shit.
We'll save that for Mingo's conspiracy. I got a vasectomy, so we don't have to worry about any of those things.
So as you can see, we're going to get right to it. We're going to give you the real shit. We're going to give you the raw shit. So, but I want to explore. So some folks out there might be a little confused as far as why we doing why we call ourselves a
right.
Seeing as it was one of the elder statesmen of the WT's idea.
Keep with that elder shit. It's crazy work. Ageist abuse.
You acting like you don't see it in your face.
Like, bro,
It's not obvious.
I eat a lot of pussy. What do you want? Bleaches.
Hallelujah. So give us a little bit of the origin and break down what the fucking Murder of Crows is, man.
Well, it's crazy. It's put me on the spot.
Yeah.
We were at first. It was we were gonna call ourselves a Murder of Negroes. Just because we were standing out in the parking lot one day, having a conversation much like this podcast will fundamentally be. And it was just, I forget who made, how it started, but somehow we just turned it, and the statement of a murder of crows came up, or a murder of Negroes. Yeah, and then it was like, and then it was like, and then, that was how it worked. Yeah, it was like, what do you call a group of bad guys? And then I pointed toward the, I guess, I don't know, a gaggle sounds pause-ish. Sounds pause-ish. Sounds like you should pause it. Yeah. But I would say
sounds crazy.
We came to the crows because of the Dumbo movie and how those three crows were clearly Negroes. So, and also we wanted to not necessarily scare anyone away with a aggressive title. Yeah, an aggressive title as a murder of Negroes.
We're trying to monetize it.
So we also thought better of ourselves to just tell you we were Negroes. You'd have to find out by tuning in. And now you see.
Yeah, a murder of Negroes sounds
like a Negro, like a bunch of Negroes got murdered.
It sound like
we need low lights, like a campfire. We're gonna tell ghost stories of how it didn't go.
I do like ghost stories.
One night in the town.
I do like ghost
sound like a white supremacist fantasy.
One night in the town didn't go murder.
Oh
my god.
Oh man, so so what's going on, folks? What folks are working on, man? Where can folks find us, man? Because I know this we gonna send this podcast out all over the motherfucking airwaves and shit. But for those of y'all who following us locally and shit here in the 716, man, where can people find us at doing what we do if they want to support us and tune in with us?
I would say legitimately, Milky's on Wednesday. Shout out Nikki.
Yeah.
The owner.
Shout out Nikki.
And Milky's, sweetened, what is it? Salt and vinegar we found?
Salt and vinegar
wings.
And goon sauce wings.
I don't know what that is, but
I can
wings.
I can get into the goon sauce wings. A couple weeks ago at Milky's, they said we got
about making it to a food thing.
Let him work.
Can I?
The facts. We're gonna let the facts.
Segment out the way. I know that.
It's for the brothers.
Exactly.
That's for the brothers.
Now back to what I was saying before. Skinny motherfuckers want to interrupt me. So a couple weeks ago, I'm at Milky's. They be like, "Hey, we got crab rangoons on me. You want to try some?" Like, bet. So I ate one. That was tasty. That made my heart smile, or it was a palpitation. I'm not sure the difference anymore because it's so fucked up. So then they had the sauce for it, right? So then fast forward to Wednesday, and then I look at the time, wait, salt and vinegar, hot honey, and then goon sauce. I'm like, wait.
You gotta say crab goon sauce. You don't just say goon sauce.
I finished my story. Can I?
Soon.
I'm trying. All right, so like I was saying, so then the goon sauce, and I asked her what the goon sauce was. She's like, oh yeah, that's just the sauce we use for the crab rangoon. So then I had that, and I like to do a split. So I had half goon sauce, have salt and vinegar. But sometimes I get secret menu shit. I'm like, hey, yo, Nikki, can I get the lemon pepper hot wings? I mean, the lemon pepper wet wings. And then I didn't even have to explain it. She's like, oh, okay, you want that? Come back a little while later. I got me my lemon pepper wet wings.
You talking about secret menu order items.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this one, bro.
I told you we're going to talk about some big shit.
It really didn't. It's, you know. I don't want to say it pissed me off because that's not the right emotion.
He'll be all right.
It's just, it started out as where can we see comedy in Buffalo?
And now
we
got a recipe. And why is it
Milky's?
Figure out
so
that
we'll
goon
say
sauce is just rangoon sauce.
Why don't you just say it the right way?
Because every time he said goon sauce, it irked your nerves.
It does, bro. It was a shot through my heart.
Time.
Goon sauce. Bro, like you said crab rangoon, so you could clearly say the shit. You just don't say it when you talk about sauce.
And I explained what it was. Goon sauce is crab rangoon sauce on chicken wings. What more detail do you want about it?
Just say crab rangoon sauce on chicken.
Made it to
the other spot. Hey. Fine.
On track.
Right. Tutors on Monday nights. Nietzsche's is on Tuesday nights.
If you get on the list.
Keep your biases to yourself. This is an impartial place.
It's a safe space.
The Good Bar is on Thursday.
Yep.
And then honestly, anywhere where there's Buffalo comedy, I'm sure you could probably find one of us.
Somewhere.
And where you find one crow, there's sure to be another.
We travel.
Amen.
And you know, social media.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Helium Nightclub is a place that exists as well.
Eventually, we'll be having our own spot as well.
Yeah. Got the Crow's Nest coming.
Yeah.
We're pitching around the idea of some crow merch too. For you crow heads out there.
Mm-hmm.
All you Ravenclaws.
No,
Raven.
That's a hard line.
No, Raven.
That's the other reason I did.
Raven is from Harry Potter.
If y'all tweet into this shit again and it's a new name, it's because he kept trying to associate this shit with the Ravens. Because
that's not associating it with the Ravens.
That was
they the bird.
Views. I don't want no flock. I don't want no Raven, no nothing.
I mean,
You got like you the biggest Bills fan in here.
I mean, it is Bills Mafia in here. Wait, can we show logo?
Shout out to my cousin.
You can show that logo.
I
You can always show that logo.
How well my cousin talk shit. Shout out my cousin Doughboy. He's a world-class grade A shit talker. So much so that
he's a Ravens fan?
He's a Ravens fan.
He talking shit to you about a game he just lost?
He be talking shit about everything and everybody, and he's such an illogical ass person that it's like nothing you say is gonna matter or make sense. He always gonna justify and hit you with some bullshit. And he kind of creative with it. I'll give him credit where he's due. He's annoying as shit.
I know him.
Yeah, you know my cousin. And then my other cousin Jay, the host, he a Ravens fan too. So we call Doughboy Undertaker and Jay is Paul Bear because the nigga just be following behind him on like Undertaker. Back in the day. The nigga Jay though, shout out Jay. He is the most hated Ravens fan in the city.
Wow. Get out of here.
Yeah, he all on Facebook. He just got his way to hate on the Bills.
I see. Like here's the thing about guys like that. Here's the thing about guys like that. As a fan, at least
a snowball.
Something, you know what I mean?
As a fan of the Bills and also a former troll. So
sure.
As a fan of the Bills and a former troll,
you gonna curve it.
I want some. Watch. WT gonna
okay, former troll and the fan of the Bills. We heard you.
I was waiting for the baseball story.
Yeah, because I was throwing snowball. You missed it.
Should have hit him with
it's a lot of your old shit.
You get one next time.
What was I finna say? But as an ex troll and a Bills fan, those type of people, you can't piss me off because like when the score is over, like, and there was never no time going back to last year when I was watching the Ravens game. There was never part of that game where I thought we was gonna lose it.
Well, I mean, me either. I'm just saying, just in general, them niggas is annoying no matter who the Ravens is playing, and that shit and they like Bills haters. But I don't want to give the niggas no more airtime.
So anyway, you can find comedy all over the city of Buffalo.
One Monday through Thursday, and maybe Fridays.
Yeah,
on some Fridays.
Some Fridays.
Different Fridays. There's a bunch of different places on Fridays. I don't know them all. To name them all.
We can Saturdays are usually show days, and like Sundays, more comedy.
Yeah.
We can definitely let you know all of our social media.
That'll probably be at the end.
Yeah, at the end of the show.
Yeah. But in the meantime, in between time,
how was your week?
My week was cool. I got my car in the shop right now. I be having anxiety and shit. I don't like not having a car, bro. Mm. Like, it just seems like every time I don't have a car, I got a bunch of shit to do. And yeah that's kind of like where I'm at right now, and I'm pissed about it. You know what I'm saying? So I just
inconveniences.
It's a tremendous, and it's been like one thing after another. So I'm tired of being a fucking adult. I wasn't taking it to get fixed yesterday, but I had to come outside and do comedy with you niggas.
Yeah.
So I couldn't not have my vehicle and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's like a phone call away, friend.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Most definitely.
That was only for the cameras.
Stop. Fuck you.
WT, you never this nice in
That's
public.
what I said. That was only
all of a sudden on the podcast, you got a heart.
It was
wrench.
Fucking 10 man.
His shit just grew 3 sizes. You said 3, 2, 1.
It grew 3 sizes that day.
Nah.
Hey,
if you're trying to get monetized,
you better ask for some shit before that shit deflate.
Don't get in my shit touching shit neither, as niggas learned today.
I take the Uber.
He said you can't sit in this breathe at the same time.
You better sniff slowly, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Sniff slowly.
Hell no.
Yeah, you breathe too loud.
You need to settle down.
Yeah, and I have my car doing my week with comedy. Oh, yeah, duh. I should probably talk about that shit instead of.
Well, that's not the only reason we're here.
Kind of the only reason why.
No, it's not.
Crows on
the we talk about that's a cute little catch line. That was a cute little catch line. Yeah, like, you ain't gotta just promote yourself. I'm here for your mental health.
I mean, I stubbed my toe earlier.
No one gives a fuck.
I just feel like we were supposed to share.
No, it's not your fucking turn.
You right.
Shit.
Let me just hurry up and say this shit so you can talk.
Jesus. These YNs, as the people say. Is that what the people call? YN?
Bro, I'm 25. I know. I know.
In the summertime ass nigga.
All right, that's
The whole thing ain't even gotta say shit. We just go these days.
Yeah.
Why is these days?
What I was gonna say was,
continue, man.
this week, last night at Milky's, I tried out on some shit that I never really did before. I had been working on like my first little 5 minutes, so I know the brothers kind of spoke about how long they've been doing comedy so far. I only been doing it maybe like 2 months, so I've been trying to. I appreciate it.
Congrats, bro.
And it's only really because of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that I got a crew to kick it with and shit that make me even want to be dedicated and keep doing this shit. So I appreciate y'all creating the space. And so, but I've been working on tightening up this 5 minutes, but like the crowd was thin.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, crowd thin. My man Jimmy, shout out Jimmy. He like, man, tell that story about your mom and that nigga who took her to the circus. So I'm like, what? He's like, nigga, that's the funniest story you ever told me. And I'm like,
well, first of all, you gotta keep your jokes close to the vest.
oh, I'm not gonna tell the joke.
Even the title, you don't want to get too detailed. That's enough for another nigga to steal some shit. Yeah.
Oh, hey, appreciate you.
Just, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't feel it too.
They gonna miss that shit.
That is fair enough.
Nah, not too much. Not too much. I don't want to be. I'm still a humble dude in comedy. I can't do that. And plus, all the veterans will jump me if I ever was.
Well, I would say jumping is strong.
I would help.
Jump is a strong word. You probably have to shoot.
Yeah, because I respect comedy so much. I would never do it. It's like the same thing with football, almost. Because I'm a competitive dude. You know what I mean? But this ain't about me.
Yeah, because it's not your turn. You keep trying to steal the spotlight.
In the plane,
these YNs again. These YNs.
The baton right now. I worked on some new material. The shit went really fucking well.
I thought so.
Yeah.
It was really.
And I'm gonna just add that to my repertoire. Take off, young fella.
If I could say something, just as a
gonna interrupt the young bro.
I just wanted to give him a little advice, just as a fan of yours. I would say you're good at storytelling.
Thank you, sir.
The fuck is that? I don't mind face.
Thank you, sir.
Take that to you.
That's what I want to make my brand of comedy.
That's kind of what I try to do too. You're good at it. You should do that more. You got more stories than I do.
Oh, stories?
Well, let's keep living life recklessly, and we gonna make.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm trying to live for material.
I got it.
So you gotta live like recklessly. You gotta live with reckless.
Yeah, you do.
What did I send on the group chat?
Hey. Group chat is not talked about. And it's still. Don't niggas know about what motivation is.
Keep that safe.
And y'all see why I was quiet.
You gotta cut this out. This is
I'm playing.
His eyes got wide. I'm like when he said, "Cassie, how are you doing tonight?"
Well.
Don't talk about me. My wife, yeah, she know I'm in several group chats.
That's crazy.
I had a.
Nah.
I had a wife once before too. And I got another one.
Hey,
We have to keep on the.
It was too hard.
We gotta keep on. We gotta keep on track here, professionals. So you going next now? How was your week?
Yeah.
So my week, right?
Yeah. How was your weekend? And how was your weekend comedy? I guess.
My weekend comedy. It was very well, man. Started off at Tudor Lounge. It was real good. You know, it was a decent crowd. Very a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Very a lot of people.
Very a lot of people.
Very a lot of people. Very a lot of
That's my lingo, man.
Figure it
You
out.
can pick up or put it down if you want to.
Very a lot of
You
people.
feel me? Now, like I was
It's all that aggression.
it's a New York thing.
Nigga, you're
New York thing.
from Tennessee.
Aren't you from the South?
A business.
You're from Tennessee.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you from?
I do.
Who knows this stuff?
I've heard the backstory. I read his sheet.
the Department of Corrections noticed.
Y'all don't need to know. But anyway,
But we not
in the background
Alexis Nexus. How you know what it's called?
because I do collections.
Skip trade.
I don't even want to. We're just getting into the back. We're getting to the backstory. I know you're 56. He is 56. He's 56 years old.
I saw vacuums too.
Old man.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man,
You just built like a 56-year-old.
Oh man,
That
you
shit
saw
was crazy
man, you saw rooms back in
during the depression.
Man, you
Remember
had to be
when
there.
kids used to play with sticks and wheels.
Yes, I was there.
No, nigga, I had.
You remember when we were talking about this? You remember
the wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Thing y'all had.
You remember when we were doing the segment?
What happened?
You remember that?
When Denzel was talking about his week.
Yeah, remember when we were staying on fire?
Yeah, you right.
At me, me older than
Yeah, old granddad, stay on the fucking topic.
my bad. I got lost.
Senile bastard.
Nah, it's good, man. Anyway, yeah, man. Two of the Lives was fire. Two of the Lives was fire. Milky's was also a wonderful, night as well. It was good, man. Real funny shit, man. A whole bunch of funny shit, dog. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. I loved it. Oh, and also working on a new joke. And when I, when I had did that shit, I feel like it hit, my white girl joke. That's
Oh yeah, I like that joke.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Again,
saying.
niggas
My
is
white
mad descriptive.
That's all I'm saying.
He said white girl jokes.
I love
Crazy
love
motherfucker
flavor.
put that shit together if he was sitting out there at Milky's that night.
What are you talking?
What are you?
But that's his life.
Listen,
Okay, you're right.
over descriptive.
Hacks are a thing.
I know I'm new to comedy, but I'm not new to fucking niggas up. That's all.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Whatever it needs to. Whatever it needs
What
to.
does that mean?
Oh, dude. How was your week? How was your
My
week?
joke, I'm gonna choke the shit out you. That's what I'm not gonna punch you, I'm gonna choke you.
Why?
I could see it.
I ain't really KO a nigga in a long time.
And all you ever gotta say is Mingo, do what you paying for to do at
You
daytime.
never know.
Oh, I'm choking you in the process of you talking my joke.
You just gotta hear somebody got a similar joke.
I'm
and you
walking
choke.
up on
If I,
If you hear
Randy
it.
Orton, nigga.
nah, dead ass.
If you got enough motherfucking if you think I'm pussy enough for you to do my joke in front of me,
Yeah.
I'll show you who pussy.
Like it's the same thing about that shit that happened at Tudor.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's no way. It's no way.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to cover that anyway.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
but go ahead. How was your weekend? How was your personal week as the cul-de-sac kid growing up? And how was your comedy week?
Nah, I was gonna call you what you call yourself on your other joke, and that shit is fucking hilarious. But I'm not gonna do that because we're not doing that.
Well, rest in customer service, Negro.
No.
Oh no. See, and now you giving away jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Bleep that out. I'm old, right? Oh,
Or
Now you, man, motherfucker, you.
You don't only do
what day is
dye
it?
your beard to look older.
I wish I could.
You get nigga want to find that silver pack.
You know what's crazy?
You gotta add accents.
You know what's crazy? Sidebar.
Nigga does
My
highlights on
facial
his
hair is so
cheeks.
coarse that the dye doesn't even take. Like the gray dye. I tried to dye gray once for
did try to
Christmas.
I knew it was
Cereal on his face.
AstroTurf.
My bad. That's my superpower. That's my superpower. If I rub my face across yours, I might cut your shit open.
Oh my god.
I'm not hugging you, nigga.
Hold on, this nigga got knives in his beard too.
Yo,
That thing on me. But my fault. Let's
rules for you.
stay on topic.
Yes.
Well, also, because I also don't like niggas to talk crazy about me trying to do tag team comedy. But that's another story for another day.
tag teams, I think.
It was a good week in comedy. Tudor starts out rough. Been trying to actually.
Yeah.
It starts out rough. Been trying to work on a new
Monday night.
actually. Crowd work. And being able to react.
Well, wait,
to
what is crowd work? For people who don't know what crowd work
when
is.
you go into the crowd, you start asking the crowd questions, reacting to them, and having a topic off the top, witty, funny, whatever, connected piece of information. So I'm doing that. And
You was doing good.
I was doing all right. Like I was able to, kind of stretch that muscle. But it's like working out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work that muscle every time we go up there and do it. So like now, Wednesday night did the same type of thing. Sitting here and focused on it. Now here we are on Thursday. I missed on Tuesday because I got that week ass. I missed on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to find a slump.
A lot of people missed on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday
weird.
was a missable day, huh?
I'm doing
and that's something I would like to talk about after we see how Mingo's week was.
All right. So Mingo week in comedy. Monday, it was a rough night at the office.
I wouldn't say rough.
Well, for me, I feel like, you know.
Something. Then you set me up. After nigga crashed out. Man.
That was.
I wasn't that bad.
That was something to watch, to be sure. I'm not gonna say it was bad, but you definitely took some chances.
Yeah, I did. I took some chances, but then I recovered Wednesday. That was a smooth set. Yesterday, I had some good wings.
We already talked about the food. Don't go back.
We can bring it back.
Yeah, we talking about my week, right?
Only the fact is,
we talking about my week. All right.
Talked about your week to start this. Sorry, continue.
All right, now
we wasn't interrupted, Dub T.
Listen, he only liked to not be interrupted himself.
Judge before you listen.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Nigga, you was not my dad.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah. Well, matter of fact, on Wednesday I did pretty good with the crowd work. I tried out a couple new things too. Yeah. And then personally, I got me some Cuddy over this week from one of my favorites. It was 9 transactions.
Yeah, this man got me. Yeah, man, I had. I mean, smell my hand.
You did the same thing.
I would have slapped the shit out of you.
I said it on stage.
I would have slapped
my hand.
Sanitizer ain't enough.
You said that verbatim.
Slap me up.
I'm just playing.
Bro, I would like that's the type of shit. Like that's the type of shit where I don't have no control over what happened to you after that. If I slap you up and you say "smell my hand," I'm gonna. I know for a fact I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna watch my body do horrible things to you. And then if you do want to smell my hand overall. Oh, May 26th. I can't take my benefit. May 26th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we invite you until
May 26th.
Okay, tell us about your week.
No, my week was good. You know, comedy was good. Tutor was a experience. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But I did pretty good coming after that. What is it? Tuesday? Yeah, missed an opportunity. But I was also able to.
Where's the missed opportunity?
At Nietzsche's as a tutor, as a open mic on.
Oh yeah, we did say that. I never been there yet.
Yeah,
it's a nice spot. But I was able to spend some time with my family, which is always good.
They got family.
And then Wednesday was Milky's. Milky's is always awesome. One of the best spots in Buffalo. That's where I started doing comedy, actually. Seriously.
Oh, really?
So I really,
That's why I started.
Yeah, I really have.
I started at Tutor.
Yeah, Milky's has a special place in my heart. And then I did very well at Milky's. Did some stuff I didn't even ever thought about, or just some shit off the top of my head. So that's always awesome.
That was good. I thought you wrote that.
Yeah, that's always awesome. And then today, got to go to a res. That's always cool for me.
Res?
Yeah,
which one?
Oh.
None of your business.
As a cigar smoker, I was just asking. See, this is why you can't have conversation with that.
I don't like people to go to the places I got, because then it's not going to be the shit there that I want when I get there. If everybody know where the weed spot is, that's how the weed spot run out of weed. I don't want that opportunity. I don't want your taste. I don't want the reality. It's thousands.
Okay.
We live in upstate New York. There are Indian. I don't care. I don't care if I do or don't. What I don't want is for me to walk into my weed dispensary and see Mingo sitting in there.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen.
He's at the door like, y'all can't get in.
It's not
because there ain't enough for me.
Not right, bro. That's my spot. I found that spot by myself.
We have a place of abundance.
Well,
bro.
he's old. He grew up in the Great Depression. What y'all expect?
It's a bunch of them out there.
Overalls are from the Great Depression.
I swear to God,
The
bro.
logic on that doesn't make sense. There's no way.
Look, it's okay to gatekeep on some shit.
Like, yeah, bro, that's my league, bro. And they already run out of shit, bro. I just started, bro. I mean, don't get me
I don't
wrong.
want to smell you smelling like my deodorant, dog. You know what I mean? Like who side, bro?
Wait, who brought that story up about niggas sharing?
It's in the dollar store, Denzel.
Nah, bro.
It's gonna smell like.
I ain't in the dollars.
Somebody says you are. Wait,
It's the same degree.
wait. Do you remember that?
It's you.
Looking at
It's me. All right.
First of all, nigga, I'm a Walmart ass.
Yes.
I'm a Target ass.
Okay. I seen you strutting out of CVS with sweatpants.
What's wrong?
Look,
What's wrong with that?
fucking
Think about prescription sweatpants.
You know, listen, you want to hear a funny little fact? You want to hear a funny little fact? The same sweats they sell at CVS is the sweats they give you in the Army.
So
So what does that mean?
So they good enough
Every
for,
time I
they good enough for the soldiers, but they're not good enough for you?
bro,
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
but don't
No, it don't matter. Like,
They
no,
don't
it don't.
Does the money
They don't
go?
give a fuck about me.
the fucking government.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I'm just another number. They care about their numbers, guy.
They care about their numbers with guns that shoot. But once that number get deleted,
Now I'm actually a more valuable number.
okay.
Because now they get to take, civilians are more valuable than soldiers, bro. Soldiers are expendable.
That is the exact point I'm trying to make.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
should take care. So you should care more about the expendable people.
This is called unity.
Unity.
Shout out, I want to break the fourth wall.
why he smile at
Shout
me?
out to our producer Rob.
Oh yeah.
And this nigga, no, he whooped my ass in chest a lot, but
He
this
made
nigga, no, I'm gonna fuck about them palms. They expendable. It's gone off the board.
That's why you lose a lot.
That's fine.
Thank you for
Yeah, we gonna have to run chest then.
This
Right.
said,
We
yeah,
gotta
bro,
run
and,
chest.
yeah, thank you for your service. All the veterans out there, we definitely support you on this platform.
We support you way more than Congress and them does.
Well, that's with anything.
Hoorah.
That's with
Hoorah.
anything.
What kind of? Well, that's with
Hoorah.
anything.
Right as well.
That's why we call you the statesman, because you say shit like that. Well, that's with
So
anything.
the next step on our journey this evening is the reactions.
All
So
right.
what, Pops?
Well, I know we've all heard about niggas getting locked in church and shake down for thousands of dollars. Well, I think we should start there and say
That
that's
sound like
probably, bro. I swear to God, on my soul, if that was the day I went to church with my mom trying to be on some sweet shit, and a nigga talking about lock the doors,
close the door.
bro,
Close them.
I'd still be in jail.
Close it.
I'd still, bro.
No, you has to still be
What
closed
type
behind
of
them.
closet?
Still be closed.
Listen,
Come up with that.
yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I will slide a usher, bro. Yeah, right. And if listen, and even if they do jump me, nigga, you know I keep that tool on me. Yeah, didn't pat me down
In
when I walked into the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
holy hell on your ass.
You got it.
They
He said it's the
gonna have
Holy
to.
Ghost.
They
Listen.
gonna have to.
Holy Ghost.
They gonna be in the actual turning the Bible with a knife.
They gonna have
Y'all seen that scene from the King's
to.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be, bro. It's gonna be this in the fucking overalls.
Doors get open. More patient.
We lose more and more deacons that way.
Wait, you know how niggas
old gangster nigga.
Yeah.
Wait, you know how niggas get
It
kicked out of
costs
the
to be on
Catholic
that
church?
stage.
You know how
They get
niggas
$100 at least. They can fight.
You know how niggas
Yeah,
get kicked out of the Catholic church? Can a nigga get kicked out of a black church community?
Yes.
Like you
Yeah.
get kicked out of the Catholic church
Yeah.
as a whole?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can you get kicked out of the Church of God in Christ?
Yeah, you can be excommunicated from any church
Yeah.
organization.
You sound like you've been next to me.
What?
I was gonna say the way the nigga said it.
Oh, you mean being? Oh,
Yeah, the way he worded
The
it.
way you said
Right.
it, like you could be
That's-
excommunicated from anything.
because a lot of churches do it. I know the Jehovah's Witnesses do it. If you
Are you
don't,
an ex-Jehovah's Witness?
no, I take insulin. I can't be a Jehovah's Witness. They won't let me in.
What?
You sound like
This nigga had to do some shit I didn't know.
No.
Could be reason.
He said it was
No.
smart.
And
We
you
don't
said in that.
He's saying some smart shit. It's just the way he said it.
I mean, because that's a fact. Like they don't believe in blood transfusions.
This nigga has a remarkable depth of knowledge about the most random stuff.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, like if you would say if you were become a Jehovah's Witness, you become diabetic. You got and if or
They excommunicate you.
well
They
they
check your doctor's note.
They don't believe in blood transfusion, so like
God will fix it.
Yeah, exactly. But nah,
God don't fix.
listen, if that was the case, my heart would have been fixed a long time ago. I tried that prayer stuff once. It ain't work. And I prayed for a couple other things. That ain't work either. But
what else?
So what? Oh yeah, but back to excommunications. Yeah. So you can be excommunicated. Like if you don't pay enough tithes and offering in the black church, they excommunicate you.
How do they know you didn't pay enough time?
Because
it's a bucket that go across. You just drop money in.
Yeah, nah. They got books. They open them books up and shit. They ain't got the Jews checking the books, but they got motherfuckers checking the books.
Don't say stuff.
Just so.
Yo, let's so
All right, let's
go from here.
All right.
What do you say?
Okay.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
Because he meant it.
That's what I'm saying. You got it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Big Mingo.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we don't worry. We gonna take out the part. So they have bean counters. Let's
Nothing, anything like that. Just say they count your money. Why you gotta make? Why it's gotta be somebody like?
Wait. I just want to know why every time I say something, you gotta interrupt it. I've been saying this shit for a long time.
Cameras. Now we might be together, bro. I can't have this.
We have lost episodes. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make episode 1.
3, 2. Okay, we got that out the system. All right. So as I was saying,
that kind of party.
Like this is not.
All right. So here we go.
Gotta have our party.
Let's go back. So as I'm saying, is they have bean counters.
Republicans.
Yes, and can I finish my thought? Can I finish my thought? Thank you. Jesus. Oh,
Finish.
all right. So like I was saying, so in the churches, if you don't pay enough money in your tithes and offering, they got the bean counter. They're gonna check, and if the money don't add up, you might get kicked out that church.
You telling me there's a bean counter, like an abacus, like a
Yes,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
When Eddie and Martin stole the
I'm
beans
sorry.
and freed and stuff.
You were saying bean counters. I was thinking you was talking about it. See, like when you said that.
I ain't know what the fuck it was.
No,
That's my race.
yes. Now, if I'm gonna make a reference to Indians, wait, which Indians are you talking about?
Let's not even.
Well, you brought it
That's
up.
what I say. You and I said that's my race.
Exactly. Well, you know what would be even better.
That wasn't
This episode's brought to you by racism.
You know what would be even
No, it's not.
Yeah. You know what'd be even better? If I can finish the thought without being interrupted. Okay? Like that'd be fucking great.
Oh, thank
All
you,
right.
Professor Mingo. Go ahead.
All right.
Finish that thought quicker though, nigga.
I'll be trying to, but then I got a motherfucker over here.
You're the only one.
You the only one to interrupt me every time I fucking talk, but it's okay. You are one of the good ones. I don't care what anyone says.
And it's at that time we realized WT fucked up.
Stand by everything I said.
It's all right. And guess what? We gonna be two standing motherfuckers.
All right, Mingo.
All right.
Big Mingo.
Yes. What's the question?
Let's go, bro.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you can get kicked out of the church. So
We still on getting kicked out of churches.
I thought that was kind of the end of it. He said you can get excommunicated for not paying.
He said 2 examples. Y'all got fed up with these times. Y'all got fed up with everything else.
Are we gonna go through how long is this episode? I don't care how long.
I mean,
get kicked out of any other religion.
Okay, move on.
All right. Okay.
20-hour episode.
Man,
That's the next. That's
You say.
wait. That could be a segment.
All right.
Mingo tells us another church you can get excommunicated from and why.
Okay, so I did the Christian. So who I'm gonna do next week?
Jehovah's Witness and you did black church, so you guys would be probably Muslim.
Put it in the group chat that we don't talk about.
What you keep talking about?
It's okay. The group chat is
it doesn't exist.
It don't
Yes.
exist.
Okay, what's the best thing?
Nigga, we went to Emerson. Don't disrespect us.
What is Emerson?
So fat man.
Emerson Vocational School of Hospitality. Culinary Arts.
Oh.
yes.
Don't disrespect us.
I can be.
Was I supposed to know that?
I can.
Good.
I can.
Your overall, you would know.
But what's the best thing you make?
Probably brisket. Nah, my brisket is okay. It's mid. No, it's better than mid, but it ain't the best. Ribs, but it's the pork ribs. I'm sorry. Wait, well, I'm apologizing. Fuck that. I like pork.
He just said brisket and they gonna go to ribs.
No, because he said his brisket was
not that great.
Not what he likes it. Like not as good as he would like.
Because this one time Mingo went down to Texas and I went to Buc-ee's. Shout out to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Exactly right. So
he interrupted you.
But see, it was a respectful interruption. Your shit is just shut the fuck up, Mingo, and I don't like that shit. Like you gonna let Mingo fucking talk? All right. So
wait for the Mingo versus WT segment. I just want to see that segment pop up.
Oh my god. Shit. So yeah. So
I'm gonna put on a referee shirt.
What is your pork ribs? Your pork ribs are your best?
Yes.
What can you cook?
Yeah.
Me? Oh yeah, I can cook. Like
What's the best thing you can cook?
One thing.
What's one thing?
What's one thing that if you went on a cooking show and there's like you got to cook the best thing, $250K on the floor, you make the best thing against an 8-year-old, but the 8-year-old can cook.
Asparagus stuffed chicken breast on top of creamy risotto.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh. If Mingo had nibbled, they would have been hurt right now.
Oh, the player.
That ain't good. Like
It's to work out to get like this, nigga. I'm
He's skinny a
42.
little
I gotta
bit.
keep up
He
with
got
a
muscle.
10 and
He got
11-year-old who
got
don't
muscle.
care about my soul. They don't care how many gray hairs I got. You know those kids that
I was going to say we have that in common.
Yeah, they like that age. They just keep fucking with you.
Okay.
All right, nigga, can you
know,
cook?
I ain't young like I used to be.
What's the best thing? What's the best thing you can cook?
Ramen.
Like genre, like what region are we going?
Everybody else.
So let's talk about.
I'm not like these.
Let's talk about it.
Shrimp ramen, beef ramen.
Exactly.
Why the fuck we doing noodles only? Nigga? Why we doing ramen only? What
Because you been to jail.
Why only ramen, bro?
Prison spread.
Only prison. Hey, bro. Hey, talk about.
Nigga trying to be all fancy and shit. Nigga, what can you? This nigga already is fancy.
All right.
With Slim Jim.
So shrimp and chicken Alfredo mixed with like different cheeses.
Talk that shit, young
Fat
boy.
shit.
You lying.
Talk that shit, young boy.
Why y'all hate now?
Talk that shit.
Gouda, Kobe,
Mexican.
cheddar.
Mexican.
Hey.
Alice, you should be a lot fatter.
All right, now.
R.I.P. the fat man.
Is that
Shout out.
a compliment? Okay. I didn't know.
All right, can you cook?
On Emerson.
Oh, right. I didn't know Emerson was a place that existed before today. So what's the best thing you can cook?
Usually like steak, mashed potatoes, broccoli. I do make a really good chicken spaghetti.
Chicken spaghetti.
Good dinner.
Yeah.
It's a nice 4-course dinner.
Let me know when you make
Vegetables.
Protein.
Can
Let me know if you make that chicken
cook.
spaghetti.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah, I love making chicken spaghetti.
What's your best dish?
Let me know.
Top one.
Probably. If I'm cooking, am I cooking for myself or am I cooking for other people?
See, we ain't do all that.
Nah, cooking for you.
Well,
One night, you got time.
If I'm cooking for me, probably some pork chops, boneless pork chops with broccoli.
I mean, that's nice, but I like the pork chop with the bone in because that's where the flavor is.
I can't eat pork chop.
You like a bone in your mouth?
No, I don't. I like it on
You
the
just
side.
said you like the bone in.
No, I like the bone on the side of the pork chop to hold in the flavor. That's what I'm saying. Not
You
the
just
bone.
like,
in my
you just
mouth.
like
No, nigga, this shit is video and audio.
The bone is where the flavor is. You see how I leaned over on this side, right? I'm sitting down like.
I'm not bothering shit because I'm staying on what the fuck I'm saying.
Because I'm standing on this bone.
Because there's a difference between bone pork chop and bone and pork chop, okay?
You say bone
I'm
in.
standing on bone is crazy.
I'm talking about pork chops here. If you
I ain't moving.
The whole game was immature. The game was rapid immature.
now when it comes to food, I take that shit serious. All right?
I ain't mature about food.
I'm standing on bone in. I'm standing on bone.
I mean, I like bone in it is good, right?
could prevent forest fire hat.
Thank you. It matches my you could prevent.
What the fuck?
See, I know him.
Hey, M Duke, you want to switch seats?
Papers or blunts?
I can't roll, so give me a raw cone.
A what?
A raw cone.
Oh,
That's not even the
That's
question.
a paper. That's paper. It's essentially papers. It's essentially papers.
Or not?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know what the fuck you said.
It was okay.
I was about to literally say, you mean a bowl?
I mean, I do like to smoke out of a bowl too. That's nice, but I prefer a raw cone by myself. But a blunt is good too. But
You just need to learn how to roll.
I got fucked up. I got retarded hands. I got retarded hands.
Would y'all do?
What?
Would y'all do? Would y'all do a bowl? Are y'all cool with a bowl?
We need like a buzzer sound.
Right,
Every
we just
time
need
Mingo
to
say something.
Yo,
Mingo, damn, bruh.
All right, fine.
Take Mingo to the basement.
I think I'm more of a blunt guy too.
Let's take a quick
Yeah.
Mingo second.
Yeah, it's just
All right. I apologize if anyone is a member of that community. I did not mean to objectify you or to take away.
for the 35th time. Sorry if I
ain't mean to meniscus everything that's going on today.
Thank you. And as I believe that this may believe itself to be in this situation where I feel bewildered. I don't.
I feel muscularized.
And sorry for the vexed nature of the conversation.
Why?
Kangaroo? My kangaroo's
No, marsupial is anything with the pouch.
Okay, kangaroo.
I mean,
With this random
Oh my God.
Professor Randall.
We gotta get you on Family Feud, nigga.
We gotta get this nigga a white coat. So this video with this random scientific.
I'm not gonna lie. This is fun as hell.
I got a question.
Okay.
You consider yourself a good person or a nice person?
Ooh,
You can't be both. I
No,
mean,
you can't be both.
let's see.
why can't you?
People say Mingo's nice. I mean, but some people say Mingo's good. I mean, it depends on the day how Mingo feels.
I'm asking Mingo.
Some people say that Mingo sound crazy.
For me,
I suppose so, but for this, let's just say.
Okay. Yeah, just for this, we gotta pick either.
Because I would because I could debate that as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for the rules of the game,
We'll just say you have to pick one.
Okay. Mingo's a good person.
Is Duke
who the fuck is Mingo?
I'm Mingo.
some guy we keep talking about? I don't know.
there's some dude he met.
He just floats around.
Sometimes I ghost. I'm a figment of people's imagination.
When you come back to you, chair, you need to tell you that they
I feel as if good person because I do good things for people. I don't feel like I'm always a nice person though. I'm not always nice. Sometimes I'm just me.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like I'm a good person, but I'm not nice. I really don't give a fuck though. But I'm a good person. I'm a good motherfucker.
Do you think you were always a good person?
How is that?
I'm a good motherfucker.
Are
I don't
you?
give a fuck. But
Was that
I'm
before?
a good dude though. I don't really give a
Was
fuck.
that, what was that before? What?
Tennessee?
Nah, it was since I was little.
You were just a good.
I always help old ladies across the street and shit. You know,
That's
I
nice.
stole, but
What?
we ain't gonna talk about that. Huh?
You was robbing old ladies?
As he crossed the street.
Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga help an old bitch across the street in my 34 years of living.
It was me.
And he said to be
lying.
and he said to be with before I did.
Yeah, my mom used to make me do that.
Swear.
Niggas lying.
I swear.
Y'all need a party.
I swear to God.
I swear.
Did they
swear.
need you to?
Even your grandmother count. I wrote my grandmother coach.
Well,
My grandma.
That counts.
My grandma, I walk her to the corridor. And I get to open.
Your grandma.
That counts too.
So
Got a
you
car.
a good person or a nice person?
I'm definitely a good person because I go out my way to like not be the problem, to not inconvenience others. Consciously, the older I get, I don't project my bullshit on people. I don't bleed on people who didn't cut me. So I could be completely infuriated with an individual, but if an individual who didn't do shit to me approaches me, I will not project my anger and frustration on them. I like to keep my anger and my attitude for the motherfuckers who caused it, and not do that shit to anybody who didn't do nothing to me. And also, if I'm in traffic on an empty stomach with caffeine in my system, I am a terrible human being. I am a terrible human being. I don't give a shit, a damn, a fuck, nothing about humanity. Everybody's stupid, everybody dumb, everybody in my way, everybody need to fucking move.
I'm so used to having cats, you're reflecting off my phone and still on me.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, I just like that version of myself. Be as conscious as possible to make sure that version of Sherman doesn't show up, because awareness is accountability. So yeah, I'm a good person. I
You ever been to therapy? That was a very well thought out.
Yeah, and I went to school for psychology and for social work. So if I know better, I can't be out here counseling motherfuckers and doing mental health workshops and shit. And I'm unaware of myself. I'm the expert in my own life. I've been with you every fucking second of my life.
You should know you the best.
Exactly.
So, as a caveat to that question, how close does someone have to be to you for you to go out of your way to save them? Like naturally, if something happened inside of this room, we would all.
Are we going off a year?
How many degrees of separation before you won't save them?
No, not even degrees of separation, like actual feet.
Like save them from what?
Ooh.
I like not even save them. Like if you saw somebody fall down.
Oh,
I've done that before.
I help out random people.
Yeah. Like how far? Like where's the buffer for your?
I'm not crossing the street.
Yeah,
if you're across the street, you're not going.
And you got to be in my path.
So you also not diverting.
So it's a matter of feet.
If I hear a commotion and I'm walking this way and you're behind me, I'm walking this way.
Really? What if it's something crazy?
I'm definitely walking this way. I got a homie, I ain't gonna say his name, but this nigga has been locked up multiple times just because he's a big black nigga.
That's the best of them.
He was not the person involved in any altercation. But when the police arrived at the scene, they ran up and grabbed him.
Big black dude.
I'm not a big black nigga, but I am a black nigga.
So you're not diverting. I mean, but give me a number in feet. Give me a number in feet, if you best you can.
Earshot, arm's length, 10 feet,
6 feet. Let's say COVID. Say COVID ring. COVID ring.
First down.
Within eye shot.
No, first down is crazy.
That is
that's crazy.
That is 30 feet.
That's crazy work.
That's 30 feet.
Nigga, that's 10 yards. Through the defense. Was that back in
Was that first down length?
That was back in. Was it yards?
Just trying to stop you.
Right. You talk about trying to cut through the
nobody trying to stop you. That could be first down on the street. You know what I'm talking about? First down length.
Pole to pole?
Hell no. Even that much sometimes longer.
This nigga said pole to pole. Nigga, driveway to driveway.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. So that's a distance. So first down. You wouldn't go a first down to help somebody.
No. Like honestly, they would have to be in a bad way.
They would have to.
They would have to be like it had to be a lady getting the shit beat out of her by some dude.
And I would have to know why.
Yeah.
Because
honestly, depending on how bad she beating her, no, I don't. Like if he beating the dog shit out of her, I don't give a fuck what she did, bro.
I do.
Unless like you standing clearly, she ain't hurt you that bad.
I mind my own fucking business. I don't know what she did to you.
All right, so what if you save her? What if you save her, right?
I need context.
And she's like, "Oh, thank you so much." I mean, this is what he get because I poisoned him. He gonna die soon anyway.
Yep. See, that's why I need context.
I'm probably gonna be like, okay, that's cool. Call the cops and be like, just not like I killed the nigga. I'm not gonna get like, yo, get the fuck out. I'm just gonna like, yo, get the fuck out. He's like, bro, this bitch poisoned me. And I'll be like, all right, well, let's get the cops involved now.
See, now I don't feel like I don't need to get involved.
I don't know.
I got somewhere else to be. I'm going home.
Yeah, that's too much, man. I was trying to get some food.
I swear.
So what if it was like a little kid running around and need help?
Denzel's like, I wasn't even going to come outside.
Ain't even supposed to be. I don't want.
Okay, I do love the kid.
I mean,
be in the house at this hour.
I do love the kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a little, okay, let's make it something a little bit more
lighthearted,
or like no, a little bit more. It's like it's just a kid. It's a unattended kid. And you see he's in distress.
I have stopped kids before.
Yes,
but it is due to the times. It is the wildest thing to stop a child like running away and look for the parent. Yes. And be holding a child like someone's kid.
Well, I wouldn't say a whole.
I'm
not gonna say whole word. I'm gonna say like let's say like 8 Let's say 10 years old.
That's my first question. Where is the adult?
Where's your mommy and daddy?
Where's the adult?
Well, my mommy in the car. She's sleeping. You gonna take the baby over there? See?
If it's a child, but now you're bringing age into question.
So
Why are you talking age into question?
But that's just you as a person. As a human, you
But
see, you're a person.
But see, even in your scenario, you had to change the scenario for there to be action.
I had to take it away from a man and a woman.
If it's but that's age. That's age now. That's two adults dealing with some shit. That's why you would either step in or not step in due to your thought of who needs help. But when you see a child, it's automatically assumed that child needs help.
Because children are vulnerable.
Yes, and so now that's different categories. So it really is just a situational type of thing. Like it really doesn't matter. It's a situational. But if you see two adults, you might let that shit rock.
Yeah, I'm with you. If I see a young person in danger, like I'm naturally, spiritually, emotionally, socially trying to help that young person.
Yeah.
Take the kid. So we're going to go through this. The kid tells you his mom's in the car sleeping. You taking him back to the car?
Yes.
Yeah. But the mom's like coked up, calling the cops.
Unfortunately.
Wait. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't like calling the police for nothing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because I have to now exit this situation because I'm beyond capacity.
Yeah.
As an individual, I cannot save this family. I can't save this
situation. You want to hear a wild question?
Beyond my capacity.
What race is she?
Oh, if it's a little white girl, you on your own.
Yeah.
I'm the.
You see how shit changes so quick, right? That's a wild question. That's why I didn't want to. See, that's wild.
That's why I didn't want to put no.
That's wild. That's why I didn't put no. That's wild. I told you it was Spanish.
White children.
Huh?
It's white.
The cops knows what I'm saying.
I'm playing.
Don't change your answer.
Don't change your answer.
So what's your real answer?
They said if it's a white girl, he's not getting involved at all.
I don't deal with white people like that, bro.
Yeah.
This is America.
And honestly, on some player shit that is kind of the response.
Yeah, I don't do
it. Situation. It's all situation. It all depends on what changes in that variable.
Witnesses are there to me helping this little white kid.
Yes.
Let's say you and the old white lady woke up at the same time, and she know that you you're trying to help.
Okay.
So you got somebody there.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll help the little white child. But if it's just me alone,
you're in a dark ass parking lot, this little white
Delaware Park with this lost ass white kid, nigga, I'm going home.
Yo,
hell worthy, bro.
See, that's crazy. I tell you a scenario that happened to me. I pull up on the festival that's happening in Buffalo, right?
Which one?
The Beau Fleuve. So I pull up, it's at the
my man Lindsay.
The what?
Lindsay, the Buffalo dude. Yeah, real dope dude. Buffalo. So the real quick side story: when the French showed up, the word for beautiful river in French is buffalo, like beautiful flow.
Yeah.
So there was never a large herd of buffalo here. So they say that the term buffalo came from the French folks seeing the Niagara River and calling it buffalo, for beautiful river. That's why the brother Lindsay named his organization and everything he does buffalo.
How come when Sherman get random facts, don't nobody say nothing? I say shit, motherfuckers bat eyelashes.
He was adding, and he didn't call a B. He didn't talk about paying for one. He didn't make an investment.
And to be honest, they both were talking about the same thing, so it seemed like it was kind of a common.
It was absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, but it is.
So, I'm gonna say that to a bitch now. You was very beautiful.
Saying the B word, but legal now. Now what? Yeah, see.
I still respect
So
the perk.
It's still.
So I pull up
it's
to
still
the
inflammatory
festival, because I'm at the festival. This little Middle Eastern child
not helping
is running away, right?
Them niggas carry bomb.
Oh, when I say shit, it's a problem, but you can say that shit. That's racist, motherfucker.
So I feel like
The only one bombing here is WT. It's the only motherfucker
I
bombing.
feel like I'll probably get away with that one.
All right,
Man,
all right.
You got no room talking about me. Go now.
Yeah, you and Mingo on the same boat. Y'all just canoeing. Just rolling on a sea of fire.
It's the coach. It's the coach.
You was wrong. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all can stand this formation. This formation work. This formation's work. Anyway, so I'm at the festival. The child is running away.
The little bomb kid.
I look, you know what I'm saying? I don't hear ticking. So I look, and I see a parent in sight.
Take him to the car.
No, seriously, I picked the child up because I have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I picked the child up. I start walking towards a group of people. I was like, anyone lose a child? Anyone lose a child? And then I gave the child back to the mother. She's very thankful. We're cool about it. But then I had to actually think, if it was a white child, would I have done the same thing? Black child, definitely. I would have picked the child. Hey, mom, yeah, man, anybody lose a kid?
I don't know if I would
Who baby is this?
Who baby is this?
It ain't
Exactly.
But
But if it's a white child, would I have done the same thing? I had to ask myself that question.
I got white family, and no.
Okay,
My stepmom white.
go. Tell me why.
My stepmom white. I got a white nana, a white papa, white aunties, uncles, little white cousins that I love. I got white people that I'll fuck you up over.
If they're
But
lost,
I'm still not doing that.
yeah. You see a little
one
white
that I
boy,
don't know? Nah,
a strange little white boy just wandering, and you're not gonna help.
Why are you
Honestly, dead ass.
Why?
Yeah, if I saw,
there aren't many races in the areas I'm around.
yeah, I created that story, and I wanted to be mad at you, but if I saw a little white girl walking around, there will be a part of me that's like,
Yo,
What's
it's
going
such
on?
a touchy situation.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's
But I love the kids.
Yeah.
the state versus this crow. You know what I mean? Now I'm in
Context.
yeah, because that's all it takes. So like, and that's the same thing why I said it too, because like, not for nothing, you pick up a little black baby, his mom come up all hyped up and shit, and it turns into a whole like. But that could be with that. That's with anything. Like it's.
But
and you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm gonna say?
No,
Hey,
okay,
it was way over
right.
there.
You better
Just want to let you know it was way over there.
Don't
In the
nobody
middle of
play
the
victim.
street.
Don't nobody play victim like white folks.
That's what I mean. Is I don't want that.
What?
I don't
I
know.
said it.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of nationalities that do it pretty well.
I was actually
There's a
in.
lot of ethnicities that do victim pretty well.
I was actually in that
Monopoly on it.
situation.
You was the baby lost?
I left a
picked
white
you up?
baby. No, actually, I got lost. I've been lost before, and I left a white baby. Actually, I don't know. All right, so let me. Nah. I was slow.
Like last week?
I was 7. I was 7. My bad, dog. My bad. My bad. I failed the English class, nigga. I failed the English. I was in public school. But anyways. But no, nigga, I was alone. And we was in Louisville at a church convention.
What you doing in Kentucky?
Lost. Man, it was a church convention, man. We was there chilling and shit. I was with my family. I was supposed to go with my brother, but he told me to go back. You know how your brother don't want to deal with the baby brother? That's what the fuck happened.
That's the big brother, yeah.
You the baby brother?
Yeah. They ain't want to fuck.
My big brother
I got lost.
taking me.
You can find God.
And
What the fuck? That's the only
I did. I went back in there to watch church service. I went back in there to watch church. So the funny thing is, somebody was actually trying to kidnap a kid in the lobby. And I didn't go down there. So I was in church. The little kid wasn't in church.
Somebody trying to kill him.
So you saw
no church.
Oh, then the kid disappeared.
Hey, your ass in the house of the Lord.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to
This went from a personal story to an unsolved mystery. Nah,
Did the little kid get kidnapped?
All right. No, the little kid was saved.
First you hearing about it.
The little
You was
nigga
saved like with Jesus?
Nah,
Or saved in person?
by cops. It was saved by cops.
Only time that happens in Louisville.
So now the one time I abandoned a white kid.
Child there too, right?
Nah, it was. Yeah, I was a child.
So how was you? What was? Oh, well, I guess y'all could have got kidnapped together.
Yeah.
You could have gave some
Tyson.
company.
Yeah,
You got a 2-for-1 deal?
Yeah, but I was smart.
How many cops caught them so they would have
Kidnapped. Came up.
So God,
niggas.
But I went to the
God
church
led me. God led me to where to be safe.
Kentucky's not known for
Nigga,
Kentucky.
not a time. I abandoned a little white kid. Well, I was in Cali. I abandoned a little white kid. I went to the elevator, banged it. There was a little white kid on there. And I let the little motherfucker back out. I didn't go. I walked away. I said no. No, it literally happened to me. I don't know what black. I don't know. It literally happened to me. It was a little white girl. Promise God, it was in L.A. I don't know.
Well,
It was crazy.
It's a big thing.
It was crazy. I'm not doing it. And she had blonde hair too.
You gotta stay.
That's why I'm calling the police. So I can
so I can get the fuck up out of there. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing that almost immediately.
There's a white. So you gonna send him on a scavenger?
Once I find this baby, that's my next step. Is all right. Come here, little kid.
Yeah.
Come here, little kid.
Yo, you can't say "come here, little kid" in some overalls. That's crazy.
Give me a little bit.
I mean,
You're like,
as a security guard, I actually deal with lost kids a lot. So I don't give a fuck.
you deal with kids?
Yeah, lost kids.
Oh wow.
I work at Martin Luther King Park in the summertime, and then motherfuckers don't pay attention to their kids and shit. So they always come up to me, the blacks, the damn
blacks.
Parents of all colors.
Why the black?
So like I was saying, so it be the blacks, it be the Bangladeshi the white kids and shit. And I gotta go and I gotta find and
I said it like it wasn't.
And I gotta go and I gotta help find a parent for each one of the races. So it don't matter if they're black, white, if they're black, white, brown, racist. Any of them. I gotta save them all.
Hey. Pokemon babies.
You know what I mean?
I mean, they
gotta
do it.
Catch
no,
the
fucking thing. I be playing Pokemon Go, and they be stopping me like, "Oh, hey, I can't find my parent." Like, motherfucker, I'm at my Pokestop trying to do the battle and shit, and now I gotta stop and fucking be professional again and help you because your parents ain't responsible enough to take care of you. Okay.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
You doing Pokemon on security? That's crazy. I don't even want to. I want to delve into that. Let's go with the fun, man. Let's wrap this thing up and get rolling.
Do you have a skincare routine?
What are you talking about?
The skincare routine, like when you get up in the morning.
Is this in trends today? That video?
No. Oh God, no.
That skincare thing and how everybody made fun of it.
No.
What video?
Well, no. Honestly, I didn't. I a little personal admission. This is a safe place I would happen. Even if it's not, I got enough knives on there to kill at least two of y'all.
Wait, what?
Lately I haven't been
skin issues?
No. Lately I haven't been
Was that
liking the way my skin look on my face. Like, how you get the dark, I'm getting old and shit, so I've been trying to get a little bit better about it. So I've been looking in the skincare routine. And there's, black men, some younger than others. Just wondering if you guys have a skincare routine or
everyone.
I have a beard. I have a beard care. I know you have a facial hair routine. I know you got your head hair routine. So you I guess your hair is what you. What do you? Yeah, it's head hair. That's what you call it.
I mean, it's just hair.
Yeah,
but
I have chest hair.
That is nasty.
Really?
I am.
You got a little taco meat.
Taco meat.
I'm a human being. I am a smooth.
But yeah, like I said, I got
like a baby seal.
I got a nice little regiment.
That nigga's a killer whale.
That's what
Beluga.
My daily regimen is usually first.
Yeah, I guess it's like daily
apricot,
regimen type shit.
Apricot scrub after the black soap wash, and then if I got some of the Dr. Browners, I like the peppermint tingle feel on my face.
Shout out to Dr. Browner.
Usually when I do get my hair twisted and I get my hair cut, which is not that often, I get a edge up haircut and a facial. Mm-hmm. So I usually get a facial along with that. And I also do the charcoal peel mask, the cucumber peel mask.
Those are good ones.
And the sugar scrub too.
I did the charcoal thing before.
Yeah.
And I've done what is it? Getting your nose wet.
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Shares.
Yeah, I've tried the charcoal gray mask as well. I don't have many,
But you're still a baby.
Still going through puberty.
No, I'm not.
You ain't never had a
no, I'm not.
Pussy walking up your face.
The fuck? Nigga, you ain't never woke up with pussy on your face before.
Actually, I fell asleep.
Nah. Woke up.
That's when I put my pillow.
Yes.
It seems like it's a good way to drown.
I got taken advantage of. I feel like. Yeah, it ain't too much. Yeah, probably. You know, scrub. You know, you feel me? Type
dirty ass young nigga.
Niggas talking like that shit. You know, it's
whatever they got.
The jail.
Give me your resumes. You motherfucker, come on.
You motherfucker. What your face regiment is? Well, when I was in the
not even face regimen. Oh, sorry, not even face. Just your regular, like, you know, when you clean up.
I'm a big thing of
I love cocoa butter and shower to
cold water first thing in the morning. You know what I mean? A good nice little wake up. I do have like an aloe vera rub. That's mostly like it's like more for like layer of skin cover up top. Mm-hmm. And then I try the lightest possible. If it ain't shea butter, it's the lightest possible lotion I could find. Mm-hmm. I don't know what brand it may be. Eucerin is out of question. I'm not even gonna go with that greasy stuff. I don't need to be lined up like that.
Fuck that.
If you read the ingredients and the first one is aqua or water, I'm not using that shit.
Right.
Not using that shit. My skin will drink that water.
It's a waste of everybody's time.
Slurp. Oh, shit. It's crazy.
All right, so Mingo, I use the Dr. Bronner soap, and he also uses face mask. And
this nigga is in third person. Whole game.
Who the fuck was he, man?
Mingo is him.
We gotta meet that nigga one day, man. Nigga Mingo, man.
Nigga, all right, there's two hymns in the movie.
So
that's what I need to know.
Back to the face care and skincare Mingo. I use skin mask. I use face masks. And I use I use black soap. I use black soap too.
The real black soap.
Yeah, and then also at the Erie County Fair, there's a little stand from Tennessee. I buy the soap that lasts me to the year. So when
why you don't get it from the Juneteenth?
Wait,
answer the question.
Here we go. I know.
It's a longer drive to get to the Erie County.
Okay.
Straight from Marlon.
Because I brought the soap from the Juneteenth. I didn't like this shit. I like this soap from the motherfucker from Tennessee.
You don't like this shit. You heard him, right?
I didn't like this shit. But
that's why you can say black baby the way you do some shit.
He said like Trump black.
He said black folks. Black with an X on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Or color baby. I'm bringing back. I did that one on purpose just to fuck with you.
Uncle Ruckus theme song go up on stage. I'd be mad as heck when you do that.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta talk to these people like Uncle Ruckus because sometimes niggas need to know that they niggas. I love niggas. I'm a nigga.
I'm a motherfucking nigga.
You just said one N-word for every one of us in the room already. We've been saying crow the whole time.
Oh. Crow? Oh, damn.
No, actually, you've been, you two fatties have been the ones who've been breaking the rules.
Fatties.
I don't know, you body.
It's two individuals.
I'm lean and fat. I'm lean and fat. I'm a lean, fat motherfucker.
So before we get ready to wrap this up, before we get too crazy in here,
skinny niggas hate.
I wanted to talk about that shit that happened at Tudor.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. This is the last segment.
That's what I said. I wanted to talk about that shit that happened at Tudor.
Go ahead.
Was that the
Say this is
I didn't even get to talk.
What you said? Oh yeah, you said you wanted to Tuskegee.
Oh no.
We can do it. Go ahead.
We got time.
No, I can piggyback off. That's like a 10-second story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we know you about to be long-winded.
Oh no, I'm about to keep it real nice and sweet, succinct.
Is it? Is anything that happened to those gentlemen nice or sweet?
No.
Except their superpowers?
No, man. Because I take the time to make sure to watch tough videos. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't turn it away. That's why every time Mingo calls someone a B or we drop like calling niggas and shit like that, we start saying stuff like that. You got to call it out. But you got to watch this shit. You got to watch all this information.
I ain't calling nobody a bitch all episode.
Well. All right. Well, let's just get it out. I don't know. There's certain pushes though. Sorry, we don't want to cut off his segment.
I'm trying to tell everybody you got to watch some puff shit. All right, you got to watch some. Okay, yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We have to count down. But no, it's important in this time to watch something,
especially these times,
enduring.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to watch all this. I mean, that's why we'll say some wild shit and then crack some jokes. And that's the whole point. You know what I mean? But we got to watch something enduring. So I was watching Miss Evers' Boys. Amazing put together. You know what I'm saying?
What's that for anybody who might not know?
Huh?
Yeah. What is
Miss Evers' Boys is an older movie, roughly about like 89.
Nah, it's older. It's older than 89.
What the movie about?
The movie is about the Tuskegee experiment.
Oh.
And the years it was run through the point of view of one woman, Alfre Woodard, an amazing actor.
Okay. I like her.
So she endured the entire time.
I'm sorry, is this like an autobiography or like?
No, this is
a fiction
based on the facts of the history. So she endured the entire time. And she had to make some tough decisions while it was going on. And that's the important lesson to learn, is in the midst of racism, the country hating, you know what I'm saying, changes in politics, this incredibly terrible and detrimental study. They endured.
And overcame.
Oh, my God. And then in the middle of this, the second movie I watched was The Tuskegee Airmen.
It was good, really.
Also Lawrence Fishburne.
He's talking about the soldiers. Oh, my goodness.
This is a story about enduring.
Yeah.
Y'all need to take the time to watch stuff to endure.
I watched it.
As the old head segment and the oldest person on there, watch some shit about endurance. It's too quick to scroll past right now. I can scroll past a puppy getting kicked these days.
I love watching niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
I think you worked it sounded better in your head than it came out. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're gonna actually.
So no,
it's just actually great for that.
That was the important takeaway. Like, watch stuff.
Yeah,
wisdom.
Don't be afraid to watch some shit.
Don't be afraid to watch shit that makes you feel uncomfortable. I think.
Yeah,
I think that's really the message.
Like, watch yourself, but especially endurance. During these days and time, that shit is so important. Old head out. That's all I had to say as an old man.
All right.
We have the segments before we go, because
I think it's bitch party time. And actually, bitch party goes into a story I want to tell.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We gotta. I hope we set up some bitch party music at some point.
Yeah, we can set up some bitch party music at some point.
Just be some Nicki Minaj
bitch
shit.
Party.
Yeah,
bitch party time.
And in this episode segment of bitch party, there was an incident that happened at one of the open mics here in Buffalo, where I guess this is a safe place to call her. This bitch was there with her bitch ass boyfriend, and she was acting like a bitch, being mad disrespectful and shit to one of the comics on stage. And he and Klein returned it with some very colorful and uplifting words.
I mean, don't get conservative now. You already said.
You already don't sprinkle now. Like, take the cap off.
Yeah,
he called it. He did.
Demonetized.
You know, the first one doesn't get your money. It's like
I'm trolling, nigga.
Nah, he was just like, he was going in there to call every bitch in the world, told her to eat a dick. And I thought all this shit was actually kind of crazy because her boyfriend was sitting right there. And that's why I guess it's kind of crazy how many bitch men it is in the world right now. Like, actually bitch ass men. Like, granted, I'm not the toughest nigga in the world by no means. And
the nigga who I guess was
with her seemed like a pretty big nigga.
And the nigga who was saying all the bitches
was rather small.
Yeah, he was tiny.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Okay.
granted, you can't judge.
And nigga heart was.
You can't listen. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover, but it's no way. And I don't know, maybe because I ain't been a bitch nigga my whole life. It's no way I could have walked out of that bar with my girl and got in the car and not had to explain myself and why nothing happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, moral of the bitch party today is, fellas, don't be a bitch. Leave that.
Don't be a bitch.
Leave that flamingos hoes.
Yeah.
Don't be no bitch.
You know, technically, we didn't bring up my whole talk today, but if I would have been me, I mean, you get snatched off. No, I'm not. No, bullets are only to protect people.
Thank you, sir.
That okay. But no, that nigga would have got snatched off the stage though.
Yeah,
you tell my bitch to eat a dick.
Several times.
Hey,
He said it like 5 times.
And then you want to tell me to get my girl? Like, who the fuck did you to tell
He
me?
didn't say get your girl. He said get your bitch.
Well, yeah, get your girl, get your bitch. Moral of the story is you ain't gonna.
No way that could have.
You ain't gonna disrespect me like that.
There's
Okay.
no way that could have been.
Somebody got suplex.
Everything y'all saying as men, because that's not happening. But also,
Think about it.
Get your bag.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, that's a part of it.
I mean, yeah, one.
That's in the car, though. That's in the car.
But like,
Like, you gotta shut the fuck up.
You just fucking bugging.
Like, what you do?
I was watching the little pop the balloon shit. And yeah, I love the pop the balloon.
You know.
Oh, you don't know.
This nigga don't. We got to show you the next episode.
I don't
watching
believe
pop the balloon shit.
I want to be on the episode.
The nigga asked the chick like, men supposed to protect and provide for women? Cool, but do you believe women should protect men? And if so, how? And so some of the women was like dodging the question and like not really understanding what he was saying.
Stupid bitches.
Precisely. But basically,
we're still in the segment.
That's what I'm saying. We're still in the segment. This bitch party.
It was funny.
And he ain't could tell us it was over. So anyway, I wait for the signal from the producer. It's Ryan's fault. Blame Ryan. Okay. All right. So we're gonna
just
B word party.
Yeah, just that young.
Yeah, that's shorty.
I had to get mine in.
We all here for that.
I did kind of feel good letting know.
Sometimes
I got one.
Sometimes you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Let that.
But yeah, you saying like the one shorty, everybody was ducking her.
Yeah, she didn't really understand what he was saying. So dude explained it and basically was like, yeah, I want a woman that's not going to put me in a situation where I got to go and defend her all the time because she running off at the mouth, being confrontational, being aggressive, inserting herself in situations that ain't got nothing to do with her. And now I got to come basically be your rescue. So basically he was saying that's how you protect me as a man by not putting me in situations where I got to come and rush and defend you unnecessarily. And that chick is a liability.
Honestly,
it's a liability.
Honestly, like that would have been like I would have fought Dion. Or I would have fought.
Ooh. Talking about us.
No, we talking about.
Shout out to the homie.
Everybody.
Shador, I would have fought Dion. I would have fought Shador. I would have fought Shiloh.
What's his daughter's name? That the rapper nigga. His daughter got pregnant by the Jacquees nigga.
Wait, who? Oh, you talking about Corey LeRae?
But no, I'm just saying. I just think it's. I don't know. Maybe that's a sign of me getting old. Because even if I lose that fight, bro, and that's like I think from his standpoint, his mindset was it's a bunch of people in here I don't know, and they probably all know him. They probably all hate her.
And he probably was right.
Let me ask you a question.
100%.
A wild question. Whose honor are you fighting for?
Mine.
Yeah.
You can't feel comfortable enough to see me in here with a bitch and come out her name crazy.
If a room full of people are all laughing at the fact that someone called your girl a bitch, why is she still your girl?
Well,
that is a great place.
There's some history there that everybody is reacting to.
You do know on Wednesday she came there by herself.
Because he was like, you're not about to throw me out there like this again.
I got to point this person who sits peeing out to me.
I don't even know. Because that's a question if he does. Because I don't know no man that stands up and does that. That's just going to personally be disrespecting in such a manner. And like I said, when he told the other dude what to do, like, get you, like, yo, bro, at that point.
You got to fight.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, like, this is
now
like,
at
that point, this is like, keep my girl.
Yeah, at that point.
So fucking mouth.
So he should have Will Smith. He should have Will Smith.
I seen him like, you should. He should have been so He was right, but not for that.
He was right. He was wrong.
Jay,
he was right.
He was right.
Wrong and still win.
And I think that's how you end it.
It's a great lesson, man.
We gotta do our socials and all that shit.
Yeah. Word. Y'all know who I is and who I be, but we're gonna start with the youth over there. Do you know how to spell? Can you write in cursive?
You want us to give you a pen?
When I try hard. My name Denzel Robinson, man. Social media, dog. Follow me on Instagram at Denzel2Funny. Denzel2. There's a number 2 funny 2 underscores. And then TikTok, Denzel the comedian. And on Facebook, Denzel comedian. I gotta get all that shit rolling all together. Don't worry.
Work in process.
You feel me? It's, yeah. But yeah, man.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go to me. So y'all can follow me on everything at either Jesus Sneakers, at I Am Black Jesus to you, and or at the Full Time Black Man. That's I Am Black Jesus to you, or at I Am Full Time Black Man. No, at the Full Time Black Man. So depending on what you're looking for me for. So if you're looking for a little bit of charisma, a cool nigga that's gonna be on some chill community shit, then you're looking for the Full Time Black. And you're looking for this smooth ass shit talking player ass motherfucker, that's where you're gonna find the Lord. So follow at I Am Black Jesus to you, and also follow the Full Time Black Man on all your social medias. You're welcome.
There's a lot of blasphemy in that, but
God made man in his image. Hair like wool, skin like bronze. Eyes of fire.
the eyes of brown.
I ain't know, nigga. You better preach.
What was I finna say? Yeah, it's WT Farrell III. You can follow me on most social medias at the Ocho716. I'm around, easy to find. Holler at me if you're looking for it. I'm married, but so don't holler at me if you're looking for that.
All right. Raymond Julius Teleferro Mingo on Facebook. Raymond.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Raymond Julius Teleferro Mingo is my main Facebook page.
Damn, you Spanish?
My grandmother, we had Italian slave owners back in the day. That's how we got the name Teleferro.
Yeah.
Julius, they took that from a
Orange Julius.
No, they took that from the character who played the little nephew on Family Matters. My sister, his real name. The person who plays his name is Julius, and my sister said, let's give him name of Raymond Julius. Raymond is I'm named after my dad's favorite uncle. And that's how I got
Uncle
Raymond. Yeah. But I do prefer to be called Uncle Ruckus, and that might be a new name. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at Raymingo89.
To be determined, don't.
Yeah. It's a work. It's a work in progress. Yes, I am. Yes, I could be the Mingo because there's a lot of Mingos out there.
This one is special.
I am. And not just special ed either.
My name is
I know, that's why I had to put that in, yeah. But I got out, shit, in 8th grade, I scored the highest in the...
You good?
All right.
I told you I'm good. I'm not nice. I told you I'm good. I'm not nice. My name is Mamadou Carbo. I go by at Mad Dukes on social media as far as like X at the M Dukes Carbo. You can also find me at my gardening job. I am the Black Jesus.net. I'm just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. I'm trying to open themdukescarbo.com. That'll be coming soon. Just more comedy, more music, more fun, good times. So,
yeah. Sorry, and just
I got one more thing.
Yeah, just a small plug. Don't know when we're gonna air this here, but if you're not doing anything Wednesday, April 16th, come see me at.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go. We're gonna drop this on Monday anyway.
Yeah, so just give me a little second here.
So if you're watching this, it's at least Monday
for at least a couple days.
Okay, so you got a couple days. So if you're watching this on Monday, April 14th, make sure you come check us out at Two Door Lounge.
Yes, that too.
The fellas is gonna be at what is it? Nichi's on Tuesday. Nichi's on Tuesday. Check the fellas out the next day. Then on Wednesday, you can check the crew out at Milky's. We're gonna be
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
That's a fact. I mean, some of us got our own individual projects and shows that we working on and we performing in. But what you got, brother?
Also, you can also follow me on Twitch, Zelly716. Also on there.
What you doing on Twitch, nigga? Watching porn?
I be. Hey, man, you a bitch.
716. Watch porn on Twitch.
Watch your business.
Surprisingly, I don't know that ain't
no.
Huh?
He didn't say no, you're not watching porn on Twitch.
Paying attention.
So you're watching porn. Okay.
All right, where your show at?
Oh yeah, it's at the Knights of Columbus. That's 1030 Kenmore Avenue, Buffalo. Come see me.
Yeah.
It's a nice little fundraiser for a great cause. Haircuts for the homeless. There are a bunch of beautiful people who go around the city, giving homeless people that one thing that everything like every regular human really wants and needs, just to feel like a person, is a haircut.
Yeah, that's some real shit. That's
so they go around giving out haircuts to homeless for free. They're always looking for people to help them. So I'm helping them by donating time because the only head I
And your
cut
talent.
is mine.
Come through and support WT buying more overalls.
Right.
We can get a
You know what I'm
GoFundMe started on the podcast for that. That'd be great.
Be awesome.
That could be our first. That could be our first event.
Whoever's watching, like the furthest reaches you're watching, if you could send him a pair of overalls from wherever you're at,
Yeah,
and he'll wear them on the episode.
fucking color.
If you make overalls, if you do
You know what I'm
make
saying?
overalls,
Design them, put them
I'm
together.
6'2", 74 long.
And you don't need much room in the dick.
Oh shit!
I got a vasectomy.
Oh, listen, this has been another.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
First, right. This has been the first episode of A Murder of Crows. I am one of your hosts, Sherman Webb Middlebrooks, a lifelong Buffalo resident and full-time black man. Make sure you follow us on all our social media pages. Pull up, tap in with us at these open mics. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our brand new channel. If you found some shit funny, get your ass in the comments and say that shit. Don't say it to me in person. And the words of my hero, the Honorable Jerry Springer, y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.
Shout out Ruff.
Yep.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right.